Let's be counted among God's good seeds. Hello friends, we have another reflection guide for you. This Sunday we reflect from Matthew's Gospel. Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like this. A man sowed good seeds in his field. One night, when everyone was asleep, an enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat and went away. When the plants grew and the ears of corn began to form, then the weeds showed up. The man's servants came to him and said, "Sir, it was good seed that you sowed in your field. Where did the weeds come from?" "It was some enemy who did this," he answered. "Do you want us to go and pull up the weeds?" they asked him. "No," he answered, "because as you gather the weeds, you might pull up some of the wheat along with them. Let the wheat and the weeds both grow together until harvest. Then I will tell the harvest workers to pull up the weeds first, tie them in bundles and burn them, and then to gather in the wheat and put it in my barn." When Jesus had left the crowd and gone indoors, his disciples came to him and said, "Tell us what the parable about the weeds in the field means." Jesus answered, "The man who sowed the good seeds is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The good seed is the people who belong to the kingdom. The weeds are the people who belong to the evil one, and the enemy who sowed the weeds is the devil. The harvest is the end of the age, and the harvest workers are angels. Just as the weeds are gathered up and burnt in the fire, so the same thing will happen at the end of the age. The Son of Man will send out his angels to gather up out of his kingdom all those who cause people to sin and all others who do evil things, and they will throw them into the fiery furnace, where they will cry and grind their teeth. Then God's people will shine like the sun in their Father's kingdom." What is Jesus telling us? In family life, we all have our ups and downs. Parents do their best to work hard for the family, create fun moments with the spouse and the children, and be responsible, loving guides to their children. But there are moments when parents become impatient and hateful in discipline, neglectful in attending to the children's activities, or simply uninterested in bonding with them. The internal struggle to become good parents is a constant battle of good and evil within each parent. The devil will not stop tempting the parents to be selfish and ruin family moments. But God loves parents so much that He constantly sends graces for them to stay loving and true to their family vocation. This is why no matter how imperfect a parent is, as long as he realizes his mistakes, he resolves to be better, and really changes, God will count him among His good seeds. And to be counted among God's good seeds, the important considerations are the virtues of faith, hope, and love. Parents should keep on praying and believing in God's help for their family duties, as it will strengthen their faith. Parents should keep on struggling against their weaknesses, knowing they have God's back, as this shows their hope in God. And parents should keep on unconditionally caring for their families, as this reflects the virtue of love for God. Let us reflect. For the parents, what can I improve as a parent to keep me among God's good seeds? For the children, what do my parents complain often about me? What can I do to change for the better? You may pause to reflect. If you like our reflection guides, please like and subscribe and share to touch other families. See you next Sunday!